The U.S. has imposed new sanctions against 12 individuals and entities over the sale and shipment of Iranian oil to China. They were issued ahead of President Trump's trip to Beijing, where he's planning to hold high-stakes talks with Xi Jinping. Mr. Trump will leave Washington later today. We're joined now by Isaac Stone-Fish. He's the CEO and founder of Strategy Risks, a geopolitical risk firm with a focus on China. Isaac, good morning. So as we just laid out, President Trump is in between, two bad options when it comes to what to do with Iran. So how will this overshadow or color his meeting with Xi Jinping, which has many other important economic agenda items?
Exactly. It'll color this if President Trump really focuses on trying to get Chairman Xi's help to end the war. In Xi Jinping's mind, Taiwan is so much more important than Iran, and Beijing would love to see this war go on to keep burning U.S. treasure and U.S. prestige globally.
And interestingly, China is a somewhat ally of Iran. They're not kind of philosophically linked, but they have some economic ties, some trade ties. What, in your view, might South Korea and Japan be interested to get out of these talks, considering the bigger global picture?
They are also quite worried about Taiwan, especially Japan. Japan is roughly 100 miles from Taiwan, its most southern island. And they also want to see the United States standing up to China. I think they're afraid of a U.S. that's leaving its commitments in Asia, and that would be leaving the continent and their territorial integrity to Beijing. So they're going to want to see tougher actions from Trump than perhaps Trump is willing to do vis-a-vis China.
And so with Taiwan and China at the forefront of what the U.S. and other regional allies are looking at, what about North Korea and Russia? What might they be concerned about or wanting to see happen or not happen from this dialogue?
North Korea just wants to get global attention, and so they would like to see an opportunity for them to slot in and for them to be noticed. And so it's still possible, it's very unlikely, but it's still possible that they do something very provocative in the next couple of days to remind the world that they're there. Russia wants to see support for its position in Ukraine. And it's very unlikely that that'll come up publicly, but they would love to see Beijing say something about what Russia's doing in Ukraine and why Russia's war, in their mind, is just.
All right, they may do something provocative in the next few days. If that happens, Isaac Stone-Fish, we've got to bring you back. Thanks for being with us this Tuesday.